Hi, and welcome to Pittman's Pumpkin Patch 2012. My name is Patrick Pittman, and I will be taking you on a journey through my patch from start to finish. For those of you who were with me last year, you'll already notice there's a big difference going on this year in how I'm doing things. First off, you'll notice that I've constructed out of PVC pipe. I constructed basically a greenhouse. Some people call it a hoop house or cold frames, things like that. Well, I can get more uses out of this depending on the type of material I drape over that PVC pipe, which will be up in about a couple weeks or so. So let me start off with that. I constructed this. Show you a side view. I constructed this, a PVC pipe. Okay. You'll also notice that I have rototilled up the ground, which I didn't do last year. So I'm hoping for better success this year. Okay. And this PVC cold house that you see here is portable. I've only glued together on the hoops themselves. All the other parts are just hand fitted in there, no glue, so that I can take them apart when I need to. Okay, underneath the PVC pipe there at the bottom where it meets the ground is rebar that I hammered into the ground, and this pipes just slide over top of them. Okay, so that's that. Now, it's May 7th, and this morning I put the seeds in the ground. You can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in this row, 3 in this one, 4 in this one, 3 there, and then 4 over there. So I have a total of 18 pumpkins in this that I'm doing. And I plan on growing some more further down there outside that I'm going to use other things besides a hoop house to keep out those nasty bugs that destroyed my crops last year. Okay, so then this year I'm growing the varieties that I'm growing, at least in here in this hoop house. I have 6 Mr. Wrinkles pumpkins. Okay, and I have 6 Howden pumpkins. I'm trying Howdens for the second year in a row. I didn't have much success with them last year, but that might have been a nitrogen issue. And down here on the end, I'm growing a new kind this year called Charisma. So I have 6 of each of the 3 varieties. And when I get down here and growing down here later on, I'm going to be growing the Cinderella pumpkins like I did last year. I had fairly good success with that. And I'm using seeds from a Cinderella pumpkin plant that my daughter cut out and saved for me the other day. And I'm also going to be growing Big Macs down there as well. So those will be in probably 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. I'll get those in. But I wanted to let you know that what I did was once I dug out these holes, I put compost and manure in there so that it provides all the good nutrients and everything for it. Put the seeds in about an inch and a half down. Okay, gave it a little bit of water, a little bit of liquid fertilizer. And in about 7 to 14 days from now, I should start to see the beginnings of the pumpkins starting to emerge. Now, the first things that you'll see are what's called the baby leaves. And they'll pop out first and start providing the plant with nutrients and things and energy and food that's getting from the sun, or the sun is helping to make. And then we'll start talking later on about the true leaves and tendrils and male flowers and female flowers and hand pollinating and all kinds of good stuff. And hopefully I won't have to talk too much about those dreaded squash bugs and squash vine borers. They are nasty critters that will devastate your crops. So I have new tricks and things up my sleeve this year. What's going to be going over this cold frame here is a special material that I bought that is going to be, again, be draped over this and covered on both ends. So it's going to be tightly, pretty much sealed up. But the special material allows about 90% of the sunlight to come through, the water and air, but it keeps the bugs out. I'm also going to be using other things like diatomaceous earth, neem oils, and other natural products, and to see what happens. So come back in about 7 to 14 days and we'll see what's going on here in Pittman's pumpkin patch. More to come later. Bye.